It's March 19th. Welcome to yes2howwhat.com. Let me explain something very simple. If I am not subject to the Internal Revenue Code, then I do not adopt the language of that code. I do not call myself a quote-unquote non-resident alien. I don't accept the classifications that do not apply to me. Words matter. Definitions matter. In the moment that we adopt their terminology, we may be stepping into their purview. Now, this is where people get into trouble. They run towards strategies. Revocation of election, for example, discharging debts, all kinds of so-called remedies without understanding what they're doing at all. And that's dangerous because the real question is not, does this work? The real question is, do I understand what I'm doing and why? Take this example. Some people will take 26 U.S.C. 7701 and argue that the definitions of state is limited and excludes the 50 states. I embrace that definition. But then they turn around and take something like 6013G and expand it beyond what it actually says within the code. And they do this to justify a strategy, the revocation of election. So ask yourself, can you limit one definition and expand another just to suit the result that you want? No, that's not law. That's preference and presumption, and that's exactly what the government does. So instead of chasing ideas, instead of trusting what sounds good, test it, understand it, be consistent. Because if you don't, you're stepping into something you do not control. I don't trust strategies. I trust structure. I trust definitions, consistency. And if you want to protect yourself, stop guessing. Begin to understand. I have been involved with this effort for almost 3 decades. I trust 2 sources, and they provide excellent content. Content that should still be verified as well. One source has a link that describes the dangers of the revocation of election and some of the parties that support its use. That source is sedm.org. You can get a free membership and access a lot of good content. But caveat emptor, you should double check their research as well. So before you fly off the handle and use another strategy that is espoused by a prophet from a different land, caveat emptor. Check it out. Make sure that you and your family are safe. Be strong, be wise, and as always, may truth reign supreme.